the Honda Ridgeline, the best pickup truck for people that don't need a pickup truck. Now, I know that's a bit controversial. Some people would disagree, some people would agree, but I do think it's a truck. It has a bed, it's a pickup truck. But why are these not selling? Honda Ridgelines are really struggling to sell, and May was one of the worst months they've had in a long time. And I won't blame it clearly on the truck in May because there was a recall and stuff, but let's check out this window sticker because this might be an issue. This window sticker, oh, you guys can't see it, it's tinted. $41,000 for this one. So $41,000, at least it is a naturally aspirated pickup truck, but that's a lot of money. You're getting pretty close to 1,500 range. Let's check out this one real quick. This one is $44,000. So now you're at 1,500 range. I can get a 1,500 pickup truck, a Chevy Silverado, but it's going to have a 4-cylinder. So, you know, hey, this does have that naturally aspirated V6. But let me say one thing about it. It is a timing belt, so you have to keep that in mind. That's an additional maintenance that'll be needed to be done at 100,000 miles. So it's about $1,500, $2,000 to get it done every 100,000 miles, and you do need to get that done. So that's something else to keep in mind. So you have the price. That's probably a big reason why they're not selling, but it's not just the price. It's the price. It's the look. It's the kind of, I think it's, people just, they don't think it's a real truck. They won't even look at it because, to be honest, they just don't think it's a real truck. And I don't blame them. You know, I understand where they're coming from. But it is a truck. You know, it has a bed, but it looks like a Honda Pilot with the bed. That's basically what it is. So it's great. It's utilitarian. I like the bed. Let me show you. It has this thing where it pulls out. It's kind of cool. Most people know about it. It'll open that way and normal. So very utilitarian, but people just don't really want them. You know, and they're not cheap. There's no incentive. There's no rebates. There's no special finance. There is nothing they're offering. Honda offers nothing in my area. So the only thing that can happen is dealers. Dealers have to discount them, and they're not discounting because they don't have that many, and they don't get that many in. So in my area anyways. Because people are going to go across the street and get a Chevy. You know, at the end of the day, because of the price. I mean, you can basically get a custom Chevy Silverado for this price, for $44,000 for sure. Because you can negotiate. There's going to be rebates. There's going to be incentives. There's going to be all this stuff. That's not with Honda. And I give it to Honda. They're holding strong. You know, they're not going to destroy the resale value. But at the end of the day, you still have to sell units. And there's something going on whenever you have one of the worst months ever in May. But there was a huge recall, and possibly, I know there was a stop sale. I just don't know if it's still going on. I heard until July, but I'm not sure. We'll see. But overall, great truck, super reliable, naturally aspirated V6, but it does have a timing belt. So keep that in mind whenever you're looking at it. So other manufacturers would not have that timing belt. But it looks nice. I give it to them. I don't mind the look, but it's a bit soft for sure. There is no sharp edges, you know, everything's a bit soft. Would I buy one? No, but this is not my market, you know, and I actually worked for a Honda / Acura dealer, and he literally drove this. He drove a Honda Ridgeline, and he owned the dealership, and it was an older Honda Ridgeline at that. So, I mean, you can see pretty similar. So I'll give it to, I mean, he literally drove a Honda Ridgeline, and he could drive whatever he wants, and this was what he just really enjoyed. Here's another one here, $44,000. So yeah, you're getting leather and all that, but it's not really a luxury interior. It's nice, you know, but $44,000 for a mid-size truck with basically the lowest specs, you know, when it comes to towing and stuff. You can go across the street. You're not going to get an RST, but you will get a custom with a 2.7 liter turbo for around the same price after discounts and everything. So they have some competition, you know, and they're definitely struggling. And if Honda would offer some sort of rebate or help the dealers out, that would probably go a long way. But it's just hard. There's a lot of competition out there, and this mid-size truck market is getting extremely tough. I do think that the Honda Ridgeline is more of a truck than per se what Hyundai has coming out. Hyundai's little, what is it, Santa Cruz or something like that. It has a bed though. I will give it that, but it's definitely not, this is more of a truck for sure. But a lot of people would say this is not even a real pickup truck. So, you know, it's up to you, whatever you decide. But personally, it's a truck. It has a bed. It can tow. It's a pickup truck. And especially, I lived in Germany. If you were in Germany with this, this would be a real man's truck. I mean, this is a pickup truck there. A big pickup truck at that. Just a completely different world when it comes to cars and stuff. So, really sweet, just struggling to sell. I think its price, its looks, and I even saw this on another channel. He mentioned advertising. That is so true. I have never, it's been a long time, I think. Can't even remember since I've seen a advertisement for a Honda Ridgeline. You know, I don't think they really hit the market like that. They're really hoping for people just to kind of know about it already, and I'm not sure. I think they want to advertise their Accords and their Pilots more than anything. So, yeah, pretty interesting. Go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the Honda Ridgeline. I'd love to hear your opinion. And then also, if you like what you saw, go ahead and subscribe. There's a lot more videos coming.